Christmas stolen from pagans? Before we answer this, make sure that you like this video, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell if you don't want to miss any of our videos. Okay, so every year around Christmas time, you will see videos circulating online that make the same claim: Christmas is a pagan holiday.
Well, Saturnalia was a pagan festival celebrated in the Roman Empire in their worship of the Roman god Saturn, who was the god of the harvest. You know, the one we get Saturday named after and the planet Saturn named after. Anyway, they used to celebrate him from December 17th to December 23rd. And part of that celebration is they would make sacrifices to this idol. They would give gifts amongst their family and friends. They had like a carnival type atmosphere, so they would break their social norms. They would get drunk, gamble, trade spouses, sleep around, do all this kind of merrymaking, major sinning. And then, of course, once the Romans became Christian, they tried to Christianize this festival, and so they get all these partying and having fun, and they tried to clean it up and make it around Jesus' birthday. Also, there was, Sol Invictus, celebrating the birth of the sun, and Mithraism, and all this mixed in.
So, is it true? Was Christmas originally a pagan holiday? Was Jesus really born on December 25th? Or did the church select the date to replace festivals related to pagan gods like Saturnalia, Sol Invictus, or Mithras? To answer this, let's look at these pagan holidays one by one. Saturnalia was a festival in ancient Rome that was dedicated to the agricultural god Saturn. It was one of the most popular and widely celebrated festivals in the Roman calendar, taking place in December. While the festival was initially celebrated only on December 17, over time Saturnalia typically lasted for 3 days and then a week, starting around December 17th and culminating on December 23rd. While some people claim that once Christianity was legalized in the Roman Empire in the 4th century, Christians decided to celebrate Christmas on the 25th since it was already a festive time in the empire. However, there are a few problems with this theory. First of all, the Saturnalia feast extended only till the 23rd, so if the intention was to Christianize a pagan holiday, they could have chosen 23rd instead of the 25th. Secondly, there are no records from early church fathers that suggest that such a replacement had taken place. In fact, writings from early church fathers clearly show their resentment for such practices. For example, the writings of Saint Justin Martyr like First Apology or even Saint Augustine's City of God aim to distance Christian beliefs and traditions from the pagan practices of the Roman Empire. While Saturnalia may not have much similarity to Christmas other than the time of year that it was celebrated, one pagan festival that did seem to have more in common with Christmas was the Sol Invictus festival. Sol Invictus, which translates to the unconquerable sun, was apparently celebrated on December 25th in honor of the Roman sun god Sol. The cult of Sol gained popularity around 222 BC thanks to the Roman Emperor Elagabalus. He erected a temple in honor of Sol and tried to make it the main religion of the empire. Its popularity slowly declined, and it was not until Emperor Aurelian in 275 AD who re-established the worship. So, did Christianity replace this festival with Christmas? Again, there are no early historical documents that show evidence for this. In fact, the Christian chronography of 354 AD records the birth of the unconquerable on December 25th. However, this is not identified as a Roman god. On the other hand, the same document also explicitly mentions December 25th as the birthday of Jesus Christ. So the unconquerable referred to in the document could mean the unconquerable S-O-N Christ and not the unconquerable S-U-N Sol. However, this wasn't the only reference to Jesus on December 25th. 50 years before the Christian chronography document, Saint Hippolytus of Rome stated in his commentary on Daniel that Jesus was born on December 25th. This is also the earliest record for Jesus' birth on December 25th. Now, the final pagan rival to Christ is Mithras. Some ancient writings portray Mithras as a manifestation of Sol. Other accounts claim that they are two gods united as one. This helps explain the Mithras connection to December 25th. Again, the early church fathers wrote extensively against pagan practices and heretic beliefs. So if Christmas was indeed meant to be a Christian alternative to the pagan original, there would have been some mention of this in their writings. Pope Benedict XVI, in his book The Spirit of the Liturgy, discredited claims that Christmas had pagan origins. He wrote, "The claim used to be made that December 25th developed in opposition to the Mithras myth or as a Christian response to the cult of the unconquered sun promoted by Roman emperors in the 3rd century in their efforts to establish a new imperial religion. However, these old theories can no longer be sustained. While it might be tempting to oversimplify the shift from paganism to Christianity in the Roman Empire as a straightforward exchange of rituals and celebrations, there is in fact no evidence to substantiate this claim. Claims that Christians adopted customs like gift giving, decoration, singing, and feasting from paganism are just like saying only pagans participated in basic activities such as wearing clothes, sharing meals, or exchanging presents. It just doesn't make any sense. These customs are universal expressions of celebration found in many religions and cultures and can't be confined to or claimed by one religion or another. On the other hand, identification of specific dates for celebrations or important events can be traced through historical records and writings of the time. For Christmas, the early church never needed to clarify or explicitly state that it was a replacement or different version of a pagan original because it never was. So no, Christmas is not just a repurposed pagan holiday. Christmas is to celebrate Christ, the Son of God. So what do you think about this? Do you still think that Christmas has pagan connections? If you do, let us know in the comments below. Also, if you like this video, let us know by liking and subscribing to our channel. It really helps us a lot. Until next time.